It's TMP Empire.
Thank you. With the blessings of your families, we will now exchange vows. The couples will read their vows. Kaitlyn, you go first.
When Dave told me we had to write our own vows to read up here today, I told him I didn't like sharing my feelings out loud, and I was going to stand up here and find the funniest stories I could think about and tell a bunch of jokes. I tried anything over the last few weeks to avoid it, but as I started to write it, it became much easier than I thought. Dave, it seems like just yesterday we were meeting for the first time and going out for Chinese food. People usually write their vows based on everything that is perfect in their relationship. But I'm going to start by saying nothing in life is perfect, especially trying to get along with the same person every day when you have two separate lives before you even meet. We are here today because we have pushed each other to become better people, love each other unconditionally, and have fought through all the tough times that life has thrown our way. For two Irish people, it seems as if we have no luck at all. As you can see today. But as you always say, we will figure it out and we will get through anything, and we always do. As we stand here today, many of our guests know Dave to be a funny, non-serious, sometimes tempered, very, very loud because he works in construction kind of person. But I want to share a short story about the side of Dave that many of you may not know. Those of you who are close to Dave will probably know this side of Dave. Many of you know I'm from Boston and Dave lived in New Hampshire, only about 45 minutes apart, but many days we would pack up our bags, all the dogs, and travel back and forth. One day we were stuck with both cars and needed to drive up to Dave's from Everett. So we packed up the cars, all the dogs, and we started to drive. We were shortly on the highway in the fast lane with a truck driving crazy in front of both of us. The truck bed was loaded with ladders, stacked every which way, and they were not strapped down. Dave put his blinker on to move away from this guy, and in his rearview mirror, he saw me driving my car behind him. He then decided to stay in that lane, so I also stayed behind him. Once we arrived at the house, we had talked about this truck driving so crazy on the highway. Dave looked at me and he said, "I put my blinker on and went to move over and realized you were the next car behind me. I decided to stay in that lane because if those ladders had come out of the truck, I wanted them to hit my car and not yours." It was that exact moment that made me realize that you were the one. This is only one story about Dave and his selflessness. He has always put my well-being, happiness, health, and everything before anything. It is very rare to find a guy like that. You have made me want to become a better person, to work harder for the things we want in life, and to go back to school finally to better my future for us. I love you and I can't wait to start our new journey together.
It's TMP Empire.